Hey guys, I'm Natalie. Welcome to today's workout. We're going to kick it off with a 2-minute warm-up and then get right into 16 minutes of high intensity intervals. We're going to break it down into 4 rounds, 8 exercises per round, using a 20-second high, 10-second rest protocol, an additional 20 seconds of rest in between each of the rounds, and then finishing up with a 2-minute cool down. I've got my floor mat and a set of 5-pound hand weights. As always, guys, you can do the entire routine without any hand weights at all. Just mimic the upper body exercises using your own body weight or use lower weights as you wish. Let's kick it off with our 2-minute warm-up. I want you to do a nice wide squat, mini squat and a tap. Suck those abs in, try and engage the pelvic floor, be mindful of the pelvic floor, and pull yourself up through the crown of the head, a nice long elongated back. Okay, let's do a little jab to the front. So we're going to ease ourselves into it, and then in the high intensity intervals, we're aiming to get our heart rate between 80 to 90% of whatever your maximum is. So your max is 220 minus your age, and then you want to calculate 80 to 90% of that and try and stay in that range. For me, it's about 150 to 160 beats per minute. All right, guys, let's reach across the body, pivot at the hips. Not doing anything too exciting here for the warm-up. Come a little bit lower into that squat tap. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Okay, reach down overhead, kick that butt, stay right here if you like, or you can pick up the pace and turn it into a jog. Kicking that butt, deliberately pulling down overhead, engaging the abs. But guys, I'm going to show you lower impact options for any move that requires jumping. So if you like, you can stay right here. You're still going to get a great workout. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Wide stance, feet are position 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock, come down, squeeze up that booty, engage the arms. Don't just flop them around, deliberately bring them down and up, squeezing the butt at the top of the move. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Do a little shuffle, guys. I'm going to show you the first move. We're going to do a jump squat, 90 degrees both sides, and drop the hand weight, single hand weight as we do it, or step down and step down into it. Get your hand weights, get ready. Starting off by a jump squat to your right, 90 degrees. Here we go. Jump it down and then tapping into the center. You're dropping one hand and then the other, or step and step. Just do a nice wide squat and really push your butt back into it. Abs are in. 2, 1. Guys, just rest and watch. Right leg forward, left leg back into a rear lunge with a front lateral raise, knee up. Option to jump on the second one. Here we go. Rear lunge, knee up, rear lunge, option to jump. Make sure when you're doing the rear lunge that back leg is bent in a 90-degree angle. Knee up, option to jump. Shoulders aren't hunched, keep them back and down. All right, guys, so stay on your right leg, pivoting forward at the hips into a deadlift. If you need to, rest the other leg on the ground. Otherwise, single leg, find a spot on the floor in front of you to focus on. Pivot forward at the hips. A very, very slight bend in the standing leg, pivoting forward at the hips. It's not about getting the weights to the floor. You want to feel this in the top of your hamstring. All right, guys, switch legs. All the weight on your left leg. So make sure when you're coming back, you're tucking this hip under and coming down in a 90-degree angle. Rear lunge. Here we go. Rear lunge, knee up, rear lunge, option to jump. So knee up and a jump. Notice my back leg is coming down into a 90-degree angle on that rear lunge. Jump, abs are in, guys, back up tall. Okay, all the weight on your left leg. So we're pivoting forward at the hips. We're not hunching over. Here we go. Pivot forward and focus all your energy on trying to pull your body back up using the top of your hamstring right near where it meets your butt cheek. So you're focusing on trying to pull your body back up. I have less balance on this leg. And you definitely want to engage your core. All right, guys, really wide stance. Hands in front of you, palms facing down. squat, squeeze the butt, and then squeeze the shoulder blades together. I'll show you on the side. Pivot forward at the hips, squeeze that booty, squeeze the shoulder blades, squeeze that booty. So I want you to pretend like you've got a little marble between those butt cheeks. Don't let it come out. Squeeze it, hold that marble. Down, squeeze, squeeze the shoulder blades. Let's do one more. All right, guys, come down on the ground. We're doing a tricep push-up on our knees, hands, arms close to the body. We're going to straighten one leg and then the other as we come down into the tricep push-up. Here we go, straighten one leg and then the other. I want your elbows to be brushing up against the sides of your body. Hands under shoulders. All I'm doing is straightening one leg and then straightening the other. Abs are in. All right, guys, come into a forearm plank. You can either hold forearm plank or take your right leg next to your left knee. Sorry, left foot next to right knee. Your foot, I mean. Right foot next to left, left next to right. So it's called the scorpion. I'm just tapping my foot next to the opposite knee on the outside. If that's too much, hold plank. Keep those abs engaged, guys. Don't let everything go loose and floppy in the middle. 2, 1. All right, guys. 1 down, 3 to go. Single hand weight for this next round. Grab a drink and just watch. Elbows are bent. Jumping jack as I push the weight over my head. Or tapping if you don't want to jump. So your elbows are here and we're pushing the weight up overhead. Here we go. Jumping jack. Abs are in. If that's too much, just tap it side to side. But keep those abs in. Keep the back up tall. Come on, guys. Round 2. Stay strong. 4 seconds. 2, 1. All right, guys. Weight in your right hand. Sorry, in your left hand. Curtsy with the bicep and a rear leg lift. Here we go. So curtsy with the bicep and a rear leg lift. So as I curtsy, I'm coming back on a diagonal, but as I do the leg lift, my leg's coming straight out behind me. My foot's turned out and I'm squeezing and holding that butt. Squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. Sorry guys, that was a bad explanation, I can't even speak. Weight in your right hand. So we're doing a bicep to a leg lift. Here we go, bicep on the diagonal, leg lift straight behind. Bicep with a curtsy, and then the leg lift. My foot's turned out on the leg lift. I'm squeezing and holding. Squeeze and hold, come nice and low into that curtsy. All right guys, wide stance, feet facing forward, weight in your left hand. Pivot forward at the hips, knee to elbow, palm facing forward. Here we go. Pivot forward at the hips. I want your hand to the opposite foot, left hand to right foot. If the straight leg's too much, turn it into a squat. By keeping the legs straight, we're working the hamstrings a bit more, but if that's too much for you, then just bend the legs. All right, switch arms. Weight in your right hand. So if you need to, bend, come up, and then do the knee to elbow tap. Feet facing forward, here we go. Pivot forward at the hips, knee to elbow. Keep those abs in. The whole routine is working that core. Suck them in. It's gonna help you with your posture throughout the day. If you're mindful for this whole 20 minutes of your abs and your core, it's gonna help you remember throughout the day. All right guys, weight in your left hand. Right leg on the floor. This time I want you to come back with the straight leg and then we're gonna kick. So here we go, back with the straight leg. Leg goes up, arm goes up. So this left leg is coming back straight, not tucked under this time. All the weight on this front right heel. You should be feeling it in the glute of this front leg and in the quad. Okay, swapping legs. So we're coming straight back, not tucked under, but straight back, and then kicking up as we raise this arm. So drop it down, kick it up. Come on guys, keep those abs in. If that's too much, you can just do a knee up. So knee instead of a kick. You've really got to use your core to keep your balance. 2, 1. Guys, wide stance. Come down, butt's not out, it's tucked under, and we're doing a figure 8 with the weight out in front of us. So your butt's not here, it's tucked under, and we're doing a figure 8. Abs are in. A nice, big, wide figure 8. This is an ab exercise. Nice and big. Stay low. You're not up here doing it, you're down low. 2, 1. All right, guys, grab a drink. We are repeating rounds 1 and 2. Catch your breath. Just watch. First move is that 90-degree jump squat or step squat. It doesn't matter which arm you drop as long as you alternate. Here we go. Drop the arm. We're doing a tap in the middle or stepping down, tap, step down, tap. Round 2. Round 3. You may not need to work out as hard to keep your heart rate up. So if you want to step into it and drop it down, oh, I cheated. All right, guys, keep the right leg forward, left leg back. Knee up, option to jump on the second one. Here we go. Knee up, option to jump. But as I said, you may not need to do as much to keep your heart rate at 80 to 90% of your max as we get deeper into this workout. So if you just want to keep the knee up, that is fine. All right, guys, deadlift. All the weight on your right leg, pivoting forward at the hips, okay? Get ready. Abs in. So pivoting forward at the hips. A nice flat back from your crown to your tailbone. You're not hunching over. A slight bend in the standing leg. Focus all your mind in that hamstring. Nice and slow and deliberate. Last one. All right, guys, switch legs. Your left leg. Back into a rear lunge. Knee up. Option to jump on the second one. Shoulders back and down, back up tall. Let's get into it. Rear lunge, knee up. Rear lunge, option to jump. Knee up and a jump. Last time we're doing it today, guys. After this, we get the deadlift, which feels like a rest. 3 seconds. All right, guys, all the weight on your left leg, pivoting forward at the hips. We're going to be doing that deadlift. A very slight bend in this knee. Here we go. So I'm just rocking forward and back like one of those little statue birds that bob down into the water and bob back up again. Might be showing my age by remembering those. All right, guys, 3 seconds. Okay, wide stance. Palms are facing down. We're pushing that booty back. We're squeezing it up and then squeezing the shoulder blades together. Wide stance. Here we go. Drop that booty, squeeze it. Shoulder blades together. Down, squeeze, shoulder blades. Keep those abs engaged. Don't get sloppy. Come on, guys. We're working all of our body here. After this, down on the ground for those tricep push-ups. Last one. All right, hand weights down onto our knees. Elbows are rubbing up against the side of the body. Hands are under the shoulders. Raising one leg and then the other. Here we go. Come down, and as I go down, I'm raising one leg and then the other. I'm really just straightening that leg. But I'm focusing all my attention on my triceps, finding a little spot on the floor, about a foot out in front of me. All right, guys, they're so effective. Okay, I want you to do forearm plank. Either hold plank here or tap your foot to the outside of the knee on one leg and then the other, keeping those abs engaged. Just a little tap, a little rotation of the bottom part of your body. Come on, guys, stay strong. We've only got one round to go after this. All right, guys, grab a drink. One hand weight. Have a quick rest. We're bending those elbows, remember? And jumping jack. or tap. Get ready, back up tall, abs are in. Here we go. Last time today. Jumping jack or tap. And you can even slow it right down if you need to. Keep those abs engaged. Don't let everything flop around. 5 seconds. Stay strong, guys. 2, 1. Okay, here we go into that curtsy with a bicep curl and then a rear leg lift. So I'm going back on the diagonal for the curtsy, straight behind for the leg lift. Curtsy, lift, coming nice and low into that curtsy. My foot's turned out, squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. So as I go into the curtsy, I feel it in this front glute, and then I'm lifting and squeezing that back leg, so I'm feeling it in this glute as well. Woo. Going the other way, guys. So bicep, leg lift. Here we go. Bicep, leg lift. So squeeze and hold, squeeze and hold. So this booty's working as it's coming down and standing up, and this back, your right glute cheek's working with the squeeze and hold. All right, guys, weight in your left hand, feet facing forward, pivot forward at the hips, up, and then a crunch, or squat it down if you need to. Here we go. Either pivot or squat. Hand to opposite foot. I can't talk. Abs are engaged, guys. Hold them in the whole time. Back is tall and flat. 2, 1. So I want you to pivot forward at the hips and come up with a flat back, or squat and come up, but that back is flat and tall. Here we go. Pivot forward, knee to elbow. Pivot, knee to elbow. We're on the home stretch, guys. Stay strong, 10 seconds. Keep those abs engaged. Don't let them have any time off. Let's go. 2, 1. All right, guys. We're gonna be stepping back with a straight leg, kicking with a straight arm, or knee up with a straight arm. Here we go. Straight leg, kick. Straight leg, kick. So all of the weight is on this front leg, driving my weight through this heel. Come on, guys. 5 seconds. 2, 1. All right, switching legs. So it's a real balance workout too, and you've really got to engage the core to maintain your balance. Here we go. Step it back, drop that arm, and then a straight leg with a straight arm. Or you can do a knee up if the straight leg's too much. Or I should have even said, sorry guys, you could also tap it. Come on, guys. 2, 1. Okay, wide stance. Come down low, tuck that booty under. Not out here. We're doing the figure 8. We're bringing it home. Here we go, nice and low. Tuck those hips under. Hold everything in the middle. A nice, big, wide figure 8. You should be feeling this, deliberately moving that weight into a figure 8, not letting momentum drag you. Let's go, guys. 2, 1, and done. Well done, guys. Woo, we made it. Okay, left leg on the ground, right leg forward. Push through this left hip. Breathe into it. Really open up that left hip. Left arm comes up, catch it with your right. Push out against this left shoulder. So I'm pushing my left arm out, but my right arm's catching it. Really opening up that shoulder and pushing through that hip. Okay, rock back into a hamstring stretch. Flex this right foot. Have a flat, straight back. You don't want to hunch down, and tap into that right hamstring. Breathe into it. Imagine the oxygen going down. All right, push forward through that left hip again. This time, left arm comes up. Catch it. Let's do a tricep stretch. Push down on that tricep, or on that elbow, I should say. And gently, if you like, lean over to the right side of your body, just to open up the left side of your body. Okay, come back into a hamstring stretch for the right leg. Flexing that foot, flat back. It's not about how far you can get your nose down to your shin. It's just about coming as far forward as you need to feel the stretch. Switch legs, left leg forward. Push through that right hip. Breathe into it, open it up. Right arm comes up, catch it with the left. Well done, guys. Okay, rock back into a hamstring stretch. Breathe into it, tap into it. Push forward again through that right hip. Right arm comes up, catch it with the left. Push down into tricep stretch. Trying to reach down your back. If you like, very gently lean over the left side of your body. Come back to center. Back into a hamstring stretch for the left leg. Flat back, tap into it. Breathe into it. All right, guys, nice wide stance. Slowly, with the knees bent, swivel the feet in towards each other. Come up one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders back. The arms, roll the arms forward. If you've got another second or two, let's just stretch out these quads. Really pushing forward through this hip again. Let's do the other leg. Guys, thanks so much for joining. Let's pull the arms back. Any comments or suggestions, please leave them down below. I will eventually get to them and post some of the requested videos. Lean over one side of your body and the other. I hope you enjoyed the workout and look forward to seeing you next time.